Alright, what's going on, guys? So today we're going to be looking at a different type of video. I usually don't really go into videos like this due to how political they kind of are. I'll make videos on like certain topics or things like that, but I try to stay away from videos like this one where there's like a clear political thing. Because my channel, that's not what it's about, man. I'm not a political channel. I make commentary videos. So it's not like I'm sitting here talking about politics 24/7. It's not really what I do. But in this one, we're going to have a entitled liberal vape shop owner versus a entitled Trump supporting customer, and the clash is pretty great. So we're gonna get into the video. You'll see pretty much everything here. I will have to censor a lot of this. I'm just gonna warn you guys because Jesus, man, the amount of swearing involved is just ridiculous. When videos get demonetized, they don't get promoted, and that also hurts my channel, so I just don't want to deal with that. So anyways, let's get into this.
So here we are at Exhale Vapor City in Tucker, Georgia, and I have just been asked to leave the store. He greeted me. That was nice. I did find the item that I wanted, and the next thing he said was that he'd like me to leave.
If you do not stop recording in my store, I'm going to call the police and ask you to leave now.
Please call the... That would be awesome. That'd be awesome. We can call Fox 5 and all sorts of stuff. I would like to purchase something here. Please do call your boss, because I will be calling corporate.
Go for it.
I am looking forward to releasing this video.
Bit of a long clip there, as you can see. Kind of took really a second or two to get into the real meat and potatoes of everything after pretty much the guy introduces the store. He's just here trying to buy something from this store, okay? So, you know, it wouldn't really be a big deal, but of course the shop owner doesn't like the fact that he's wearing a Trump hat and a Trump shirt, you know? Pretty obvious supporter of Donald, okay? And the shop owner is obviously a very staunch opponent of Donald, so the shop owner asked him to leave. He pretty much refused, starts filming, and they, you know, of course, well, you saw.
Because I just want to purchase something.
Oh, dude! Go! Get the off in here, man! Man! You can't stand your racist mother.
Racist?
Yeah!
Sir,
Right?
I'm not a racist.
I got a fucker in my store. He won't leave.
Alright, so here's where things really start to kick off, okay? Because, as you can see, the customer is pretty much remaining calm throughout the whole thing. He's just kind of recording it. Realistically, he's kind of antagonizing the guy because he won't just leave, you know? He just won't leave. But even then, it's like, dude, you are a grown man who is working in this vape shop, okay? You need to learn how to hold yourself a little bit better. It's not like this guy, like, spit in his face and, like, pulled a shotgun out over the counter and was robbing the place. Like, it's not that big of a deal.
He's wearing some Trump bullshit. He got some racist bullshit up in his head and shit. I'm not serving anyone that has to do with that. He's a treasonous asshole.
I don't have a problem with you, sir, whatsoever. I don't. I just want good health care for my kids. I don't have a problem with the color of your skin or yours. I'd like to purchase some of this naked vape juice, though, if that would be all right. All right, see, because... Okay, here's where we're at.
Leave the store.
Here's where you're at.
Leave the store.
Leave
the store.
Here's where we're at,
Leave the store. Fuck off. I don't give a fuck. Get out.
I mean, what else can I really say? It's like, this dude is acting like a f***ing child. Like, have you seen the way you're acting, dude?
Dude, go ahead, take another swing at it. Make contact with me one more time.
You can't call the police. I'm sorry. You can't call the cops after you tried to knock the dude's phone out of his hand and you obviously, you know, started this big commotion in this vape shop. Just sell him the shit. I don't see what the big deal is. I mean, both of them are really in the wrong here because the dude's just recording him, antagonizing him, and won't leave and just go buy it from somewhere else. But then this dude is just acting like a moron and is freaking out over nothing, really. So it's like both of them are just acting like children.
I'm gonna make a deal with you. I want to purchase that vape juice. No! If you sell it to me, I won't. If you sell it to me, look. If you sell it to me, I won't call the police. What you did was assaulted me. What I need is that for my wife. If you sell it to me, I won't call the fucking cops and press charges on you for assault. I won't call corporate and get you fired. Just sell me the fucking product so I can leave.
What do you want?
Naked in the strawberry in a fucking 6 milligram.
Where do you see naked?
Right here. This. Where is it?
Where
this.
Do you see
right there. Here. Right next to that. In a 6 milligram. Make sure it's a 6 milligram so I don't have to come back.
No, you're not coming back to my store, homie. I'm making sure of that.
So here you think that they've come to the resolution that he's just going to buy it and they've kind of cut this deal that he's not going to call the police because he hit his phone and that he's not gonna come back. Like, you think that they've made the logical decision to both just kind of chill out and just buy this juice, you know? After everything that's unfolded in this store, okay, they finally kind of, I guess, reached across the aisle, put aside their political differences, which you would think in a consumer environment wouldn't really matter that much to most people, and they're just gonna be adults about it. But, yeah.
Get out of here, dude. Oh my.
God bless America. Capitalism wins again.
Your capitalism, you president. He's a racist, stupid piece of shit. You're
Whatever,
a racist,
just ring the shit up.
stupid piece of shit.
Bring this shit up, fuck. Do my bidding.
They almost had it, man. It's like, come on, dude. You gotta act regular for like 20 more seconds, okay? And I like how this dude starts like, you know, like capitalism prevails again. It's like, dude, you can't say that. If you truly believed in capitalism, you would have just went to a competing shop, like a competitor to the store, and you would have bought juice there. Instead of trying to give this idiot douchebag your money, who has insulted you multiple times, has raised hell in this store, has tried to smack your phone out of your hand, refuses to serve you because of your political beliefs. If you really believed that much, dude, you'd have just went like across the street to whatever other vape shop there was and just bought something there. Because that's what capitalism as an entire concept really kind of is supposed to promote. And then the other dude's like just calling him a racist. It's like, dude, just because he supports Trump, you can't just be out here just like acting like this, dude, for real. You can't be calling people names and acting the way you want, you know, like that. This just isn't how the world works. I know that there's a lot of entitled people on the left who think that only their beliefs are right and that they're the only ones who are allowed to say anything because everyone else is wrong. But dude, you gotta keep that shit like out of the workplace, for real. Like, you can't just be going around acting this way, especially if you're running a business. Like, I think he runs a franchise of maybe like a bigger overall vape company or something, I don't know. But even as an employee, dude, like, why risk your job over this? You know, like, why put your job on the line because you don't agree with this dude just to start something? Like, honestly, like, just act normal for about a minute and he's gone. And then I gotta feel bad for this dude who's just sitting on the sidelines because just because he's black, he's being used as a pawn, talking about, I don't have a problem with your skin color. It's like, yeah, dude, that was kind of insinuated. Like, you didn't really have to say that. He just tries to get his shit and leave too, and now he's stuck in the middle of all this, where there's just all around him all these idiots just acting like fools.
Man, get out!
Sell it to me. No. Sell it to me. Sell it to me, punk.
Call the cops!
It's your job, your freedom. Sell me the shit.
You can be.
No. Sell it to me.
Nope.
Sell it to me. Come on. Ring it up. Ring it up and you don't ruin your life. That's where you're at right now. Because you done upset me. And you should have helped him first in the first place before you threw a temper tantrum, dick. He's standing here waiting for you to ring him up.
I just want to point out as well, like, just listen to how this guy who's recording is talking, man. It's almost like he's, like, getting off on the fact that he has this power. Because he's recording this video and obviously has, you know, something that could be used against this employee to get him fired. Like, he's almost, like, got this power fantasy going on. He's like, yeah, sell me it now. It's your freedom. You sell it now. It's like, why don't you chill out, man? It's a bit deranged if you think about it. Like, he's just almost as, like, happy that this happened because not only is he gonna get a viral clip, but he also, like, has this power over this person he doesn't agree with. And I also want to quickly ask, because I don't know how many people run businesses, you know? Okay, even if you don't run one, if you ran a business, okay, and somebody came in the, let's say, opposite political party's clothing of choice or whatever, would you do this? Would you react this way? Would you start screaming and acting like a child and possibly breaking things, assaulting people, and pretty much turning down people's money just because you don't like what it says on their shirt? Does it honestly matter that much to you? I don't know. It just seems like this guy has to be working for somebody else, and if he is running his own shop, he's not a very good businessman, considering the fact that he's literally turning down money based on pretty much a personal vendetta against the president. It's like, come on, dude. I think our boy needs to read Donald Trump's The Art of the Deal and learn how to be a real businessman.
How
Get out!
Help your customer!
Dude, you better never scream like that ever again, man. Ever. They should have called the police just because he did that. He's acting like he's like 4, okay? And the whole ironic thing about this is that in his effort to prove his moral superiority because he doesn't like Trump, he has borderline assaulted somebody has just made a complete ass of himself inside of this store and has just embarrassed himself with this clip. Like, I don't get it, man. Like, why would you act that way? What is wrong with you? I don't know about you guys, you know, but I've had plenty of disagreements with people in the past. Like, I've had over some serious things. Have I ever gone to this length to where even at my workplace, like, I'm screaming at the top of my lungs until my voice breaks and threatening people and then, like, trying to hit their phones out of their hands? I don't think that's ever happened with me, man. I'm gonna be real frank with you, especially over something as stupid as, like, your political stance. To normal people, okay, we don't let our political affiliation become so consuming of our personalities that we act this way when someone disagrees with us. Just get over yourself, man. Come on.
Oh man, this is phenomenal.
See, and this is the part where it just makes me... See, I would be on this dude's side a lot more if it wasn't for this part, because you can clearly see by his reaction that, like, the only reason he's still in there is because he wants his 15 minutes of fame. At this point, I think his want for this vape juice has become, like, literally backseat to his want to make this clip go viral. And even's like, yeah, I can't wait to get this video out. It's like, dude, if you really cared as much as you're claiming to, you just would have went somewhere else. Because that's what any normal human being would do. Okay, if facing an employee like this, any normal person would have just left and they would have went to the store down the road and bought something there, because that's what a capitalist like yourself claims to love so much. But it's not an excuse for this employee to act the way he is. Like, I think we can all agree on this. So that was the clip, and I'd like to know what you think down below. Try to keep your politics out of it. Don't be like these idiots, please. Try to stand from a neutral standpoint and ask yourself, really, who is really in the right here? Because honestly, I don't see either of them in the right. I think they're both morons who both act like children when confronted with something that doesn't matter at all. And I think both of them overreacted. And I think both of them are equal to blame, really, when it comes down to how each other reacted. If you weren't screaming like a petulant child behind the counter and just sold him what he wanted, situation averted. If you just left the store and went somewhere else, situation averted. I don't think that I should have to spell this out to you guys, okay? Anyways, thank you guys for watching the video. If you did enjoy, make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you're brand new around here. Follow me on Twitter at @SubToOptimus. Join the Discord down below. Thank you to my channel members for your $5 a month. Your support helps my channel tremendously. And until my next video, guys, this is Optimus, screaming in my vape shop and signing out.